How long do I need to wait before I submit my I-130 or I-485 application? Hey guys, today's video is all about timing your I-130 and I-485 application to improve the chances of success. So a question I regularly receive from someone who's in the US, they entered legally, is I just married my US citizen spouse. How long do I need to wait before I submit my I-130 or I-485 application? And the answer generally is you don't need to wait. You can file it as soon as you're legally married to a US citizen and you qualify for adjustment of status. But there's a little bit of a caveat. Processing times right now are ridiculously fast. I just did another video that I might have released it yesterday or the day before, explaining how one of my marriage-based adjustment of status clients has an interview 6 weeks after filing the adjustment of status package, which was the I-130 and I-485. Under those circumstances, it's gonna be difficult to bring enough evidence to the interview unless you already have it before you file your green card application. You know, once you file your green card application, you only have 6 weeks, or like, let's say 3 months, let's double it, between then and the interview. And that's not a ton of time to, create a lease agreement, get joint bank account statements, get on car insurance, health insurance, life insurance, go on trips together, and just create a robust evidence package for your marriage-based adjustment of status. So if you have already been living like a rich life together and you guys already have a ton of evidence that would get your green card application approved, you don't need to wait. As soon as you're legally married, you could file your adjustment of status application. But if you don't have a ton of evidence, let's say you both come from more religious backgrounds and your families aren't okay with you guys living together before you're married, so you're not gonna have a lease agreement. The immigrant spouse has never had employment authorization or a work permit or social security card, so you're not gonna have joint tax filings. Because of the no social security number, you might have difficulty putting them on your health insurance. Under those circumstances, it might be better to begin living together, get a joint lease agreement, get some evidence under your belt before you file this. Because if you get married, move in together, and then the next day file this and your interview's in 6 weeks, you're gonna have to explain to that officer why you don't have a ton of evidence that someone else would otherwise have. If you yourself are gonna be going through this marriage-based adjustment of status process and you wanna talk to an attorney to create a strategy for the timing, to improve the chances of success, you could always speak directly with me, Puyan Darian. I'm an immigration attorney. I handle these cases nationwide, and I would be more than happy to speak to you about your case, help you create a strategy, or if you need an attorney to represent you, I could handle your whole case for you from start to finish. If you want to talk with me, you could schedule a consultation by using the booking link in the video description below, or you can go to my website, darianlaw.com. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you next time for another one.